from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB. Network, and it's coming up next.
Alex Smith.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he's safe. In now, Freddie Galvis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Galvis
slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now.
Cesar
He's set, and the pitch. Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So digging in now, Christian Villanueva. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. At the plate, Brian Anderson.
Designated hitter, Brian Anderson.
Line to the right side, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1 if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. Abreu is on his way home. The relay throw. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So striding forward now, Austin Hedges. First shot for him. Him here with a runner at first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw won't get him. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Martinez.
Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Fielder, Malik Smith.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Price. Freddie Galvis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit to third. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Rizzo.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box, Rafael Davis.
Designated hitter, Rafael.
He's ready. Here's
Davis.
the first offering. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Kloof comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number two. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kloof is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Anderson. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Now Price is 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Dickerson.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Curveball grounded towards second. Hernandez is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in to try it again. Raphael.
Designated hitter, Raphael Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Into the box now. Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Hedges.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dickerson ranging back. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Left fielder number 3.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
29.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder,
flied out in his first
Jackie
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Freddie Galvis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson going back to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle, reined in. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. In there, 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez will put this one away, and the digging in once again, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brian Anderson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Perez has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again,
Patrick.
Austin Hedges.
Austin
It's been an
Hedges.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the
He's
Red
singled
Sox.
in 2 trips to the
Left
plate thus
fielder.
far.
J.D. Martinez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line drive to left. Plouffe is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Trevor Plouffe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Trevor Plouffe.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Harrison. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the
13,
second out.
Shortstop.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get there to make the catch right next to the tarp.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
Grounded softly to the right. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped up. Calling for it, Villanueva, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Hedges finds it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hernandez.
Looped out towards short, and one gone. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he got no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hit down the third baseline. Villanueva moving to his right, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a liner. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So striding in, Austin Hedges. Stephen Wright will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 35.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Brad Hand takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In tied at 93, ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Nunez on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. The 0-1 pitch. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Villanueva. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu. Ryan Braswell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. At the plate, Rafael Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Rafael Davis.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Up next,
He was
your
retired
attention,
via the
please.
ground ball last
Pinch
time
hitting
up.
for the Red Sox.
Brock Holt will be
Number
summoned
12.
off the bench here as he'll
Brock.
pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now,
The right
Corey
fielder,
Dickerson.
number 10.
He was retired
Corey
after popping out in his
Dickerson.
last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith is there. Two gone. Settling in now,
Third baseman,
Josh
number
Harrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of
Harrison.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled straight back. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Smith. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox.